Welcome to Newstalk. We have with us Schanee Anderson with the Sedgwick County Zoo. It's really interesting how every time we go to the grocery store, if you think about it, we're affecting animals.
Absolutely. You know,
wildlife.
And that's such a great point to make, that every decision that we make has another effect to
Right.
it. And one of the easiest ways to help with conservation, to help with wildlife and wild places, is just to think a little bit more about some of those purchases you make.
So look at the labels.
Look at the labels. You know, and the first thing is, like many of us do, we may have those plastic bags in the car, those reusable bags, but we forget. And then we end up buying those or getting those plastic bags instead, which really is just us not being at our best form. And
those end up in the ocean.
Those end up in the ocean, and you know, we hear so much about animals like sea turtles. This is a hawksbill sea turtle that unfortunately ended up in the wildlife trafficking as a wall ornament. But things like plastic bags, they think are jellyfish and will eat. We hear things like straws that end up where they digest them, and then it either goes through their stomach and hurts them, or gets stuck into
What
a
about
different
also
organ.
the plastic around soda bottles?
The six-pack rings can be a really difficult thing as well. Even a plastic water bottle. And some of the things that we can do, instead of buying these plastic water bottles, if you have to use a water bottle, a one-use water bottle.
Have one that you can put in your dishwasher.
Have your repurposed water bottle with your repurposed straw. This is actually mine from my desk. Or use aluminum water bottles.
I see you're using the metal straw.
I am using the metal straw.
So
Yes,
good for you.
I try.
You do well. Okay, what about the macaw?
Well, you know, we all like our cup of joe in the morning, our coffee. One of the things we can do is buy shade-grown coffee.
Now, how do you figure that out?
It will say on the bag. I usually go for Rainforest Alliance approved coffee. It has a little frog on it. That way you know that it's animal friendly as well. Just like when you're buying that candy for Valentine's Day, there's a great app that the Cheyenne Mountain Zoo has done that's all on orangutan friendly palm oil. Download that app. There's a picture of it there.
What does palm oil do?
Well, the palm oil is harvested by clear cutting areas where the orangutans live.
So their habitat.
Their habitat disappears. Orangs live almost their entire life up in the trees. When we take those trees away, we take their livelihood away.
Yeah, so as you're writing your grocery list, keep all of this stuff in mind. Anything new happening at the zoo?
Well, you know, it's cold out, but for all those kids that are out of school today, our summer learning adventures are right around the corner. President's Day is a day off for kids, and we have a full days of activities at the zoo as well. So get onto that website and check it out.
All right, Schanee, thanks so much. We'll be right back.